here I am. Didn't get out and do any hunting today because it has been pouring down rain all day. So it's pretty nasty out, and it's about 5 o'clock now, so it's a little bit late to get out now. But I just wanted to show some of my really cool finds that I've had over the past 2 years. I guess that's about how long I've been metal detecting now. It's 2 years. These are just some of my favorites and just some really cool stuff that I found. I actually just set it out and was looking at it all, and I was like, wow, I got a pretty good bit going on. So we'll start with the first big find, or I guess not big, but this is, I know it's upside down. I wrote it upside down, but this was my first silver coin I found. It's a 1964 dime. So barely made the cut, but I actually found it at my at a local school here. I went out and hunted right when I got my metal detector. I hunted there probably once a week for a month, just looking for coins, and finally found a silver. And that one was the one that started it all for me. So I hadn't done much research, but I wanted to, I was excited about that one. So I've also found this 1940 quarter. Pretty sure this one didn't have a mint mark on it, but I found this at the school where in my last video I found the 2 mercury dimes. So that was exciting find. That was my first silver quarter that I found. Also found, next I found this one. This was very exciting as well. 1898 dime, barber dime right there. It's actually in just phenomenal condition. Our lake was very low, and so I was just walking around the bank, found an old house site, found some pottery and all, and just walked around the house site. But this coin is just in excellent condition. It's kind of got a black tone to it, I guess from being underwater for the past 50-60 years, but the condition of it's just phenomenal, and I was freaking out when I found it. So that was my only barber coin so far. There you go, you can see it really well like that. But it's exciting. That's an exciting find. I went back out the next day and searched. I actually went out on my lunch break and found that one. I was out near there, and so I had an hour lunch break and spent about 30 minutes and found that dime. So I was so excited that following Saturday I went out there and thought I would find 10 more dimes, 10 more coins. I found one, and I can't even read it. It's a 1880 something. I want to say 3, but Indian head. So this was my first Indian head I found. On the back you can see it says 1 cent, but get some better lighting. It's hard to read. It's all rusty, and I guess been underwater and underground for over 100 years. So, but that was really cool. I found this Merc. This was my first Merc I ever found. I found it at my parents' house in their front yard, where I used to play and all. That one got me kind of excited. So I wrote on it, found it Mom and Dad, just so I could remember in the future. But 1943 Merc. Also found this nickel. It's a war nickel, 1945. Sorry, I had to look at the date. I found it at the old school with where I found the quarter. So that was cool. That one showed up on the AT Pro as like I think it was a 63-ish, somewhere around there. Not 100% on that. Found three Indian heads last year. At 2 of them, the 1890 and the 1899. I found both of these at an old park that I did one of my videos at that I'm planning on going back to as well. You can kind of see, this is hard to tell in here, but and then this one I found out at an old house site right at the end of the year. That one was pretty exciting. 1906. So 1 cent. So I like those Indian heads. Those things are cool looking. Alright, and let's get to some relics. Found this old pocket watch. It's silver plated. You can see that the silver's coming off of it. Found that in my parents' backyard. My dad thought it might have been his dad's. His dad might have lost it 20 years ago or something out at his house. So that was interesting. I don't know how old it is. I don't know anything about it. I've never tried to take it apart or anything. Maybe I'll do that one day. This is my first. I'm pretty sure this is a post-Civil War. Let me get it turned around the right direction. Post-Civil War button. I want to say maybe 1870s, 1880s. But this is a Pennsylvania state seal. So I'm pretty sure that after the Civil War, the North probably occupied the South, and this is just one of the states that was here during that time. And this button here is a Marine Corps button. I've looked it up, couldn't find the exact looking one, but it's got the eagle and the anchor on it. It could be Navy or something too, but the eagle is looking to the left. So sorry, the eagle is looking to the left, but yeah, I still got the shank on it. I found this in the river. I was just snorkeling. I took my pro pointer and just kind of went across the bottom while I was swimming around in the river. I just pulled out crap, but I did find this, and I popped up out of the water and I looked at it more closely, and I was like, wow, that is old and that is awesome. So I'm probably going to do that a little bit more this summer, but it's fun getting out in the water and snorkeling and looking for old stuff and maybe some rings and necklaces and things like that. So old, I think this is another silver, and that's just an old nickel that I found. I'm not even sure of the date, but that thing's old as dirt. I really can't even see the date. But that's cool. Cool old nickels. I found this just recently, right around Christmas time of 2013. If the camera will focus, it's gone out of focus because I've been moving so much. There we go. But I found this. It's a Filipino penny. Probably can't see it too well. It's kind of dingy and dirty, but it's on the front. It says United States of America, and on the back it's got something about the Republic of Filipina. But it's from 1944, so it's a wartime. Got an Alabama tax token. Found that at an old junkie spot. Here's some more of the booby coins. I probably got 10 of these now. That's what I call them. On the front it says heads you win, and then on the back it says tails you lose, and it's got a woman's bottom on it. But I probably got about 10 of these. Here's just 2 of them. These are kind of the nicer condition ones. Old square nail. I think I pulled this out of a house. Old house site. Out of a piece of wood that was still hanging there. So pretty cool. Old square nail. This is a few of my Wheaties that I found. Just wanted to throw a couple of these out. I think I'm just gonna start dividing them up and find me a little book to put them into or something like that. So that'll be cool. I think that one's the 1913 I found recently. So that's pretty old penny. But I'm sure most of them are from the 50s and all. At one time, this was a button of some sort. It has a little place where the shank might have been welded to it, but I think it was silver plated. So that's probably pretty old and really cool. And then here's the other flat button I have. I found a piece of one and I misplaced it, and I have no clue where it is now. But I found that one in the same hole that I found these 2 pennies. These 2 Indian heads. So, this one's probably from the 1800s as well. Another button that I found, it's still got the shank on it. This one's from the 1800s. And then a button with an eye on it. I'm sure it's just like a general service infantry or something like that, maybe World War I or II. These are just 2 more of the Rosies that I found. 3 of the Mercs that I found. These are the 2 most recent ones. Got a few rings here. First silver ring. Found this in the same spot as the 2 Mercs I found last time, and the quarter and the nickel here. I found this right next to it. This is cool. I think it was some type pin or something like that. It's got a V on it with the wings, so it says sterling on the back, so that's really neat. Definitely something to hold on to. Junk rings that I've picked up along the way. Found that one in a playground, that one at the lake, that one I found recently, and I don't remember where I found this one, but these four are all junk. This one is a silver plated. I found this at a very, very, very old house site. I'm pretty sure silver plated. It does say like, I can see the S-E-N in it, and it looks like it says T-R-Y after that. So century, I'm not sure what that means. And a couple weeks later, I went back out and I was walking around another house site down the road, and I found this ring. So that was cool, to find two rings in the woods, just a couple of weeks apart. A local neighborhood at a park that they had, you know, just the neighborhood park and all. But this one is 14 karat gold, so it has a little bit of value to it, so that was exciting. And then this one here, I found just the other day, just last week, at the same school where I found this other ring, the two Mercs a couple weeks ago, and the quarter and the nickel, and the sterling silver V pin. So I've pulled a lot of silver out of that park. But yeah, this is sterling silver. If you know what this is, let me know. But I found another one that's a little bit shorter too, but it's got an old date in it from 1890 something, patent date there. That's pretty cool. Then I got this old thing. I don't know if this is like a handmade like little musket ball or exactly what it is. Here's my little prized possession, the coin I found last year out at the old park. This park has got some history. It had houses on it prior to the park itself, and it's the park where I found the 1800s pennies and just some other old cool stuff. But I was out on the disc golf course just walking down because it's clear and all, and I found this 1817 large cent. My first ever large cent, my oldest coin ever. I never did clean it up or anything because I did not know how, and I did not want to mess it up. So I just threw it in this case, picked it up. I noticed it was extra big, and so I thought, oh, it's a big token of some sort, and I rubbed it, and the first thing I saw was the back there that says 1 cent, and I thought, large cent, and I just thought to myself, no way, I just pulled a large cent out. But I did. I pulled a large cent out of it. It's so hard to read and so hard to just examine. I want to clean it up, but I went ahead and bought this case just to help preserve it so I wouldn't get it messed up anymore. But if anybody knows of a way to clean it, I would love to clean it up so it's more legible. But I just didn't want to mess it up because I don't know anything. But let me know if you have a way to clean up an old copper coin like this. But yeah, this is cool. This got me excited to go back to that park. So I hadn't found anything cool since then, but you know, I pulled out 3 1800 coins out of there, and hoping to go back and try and find some more silver. So we'll see. But I just wanted to give y'all a quick rundown of some of my better finds that I've had. Of course, I've found other things. This isn't all I've found, but this is just some of my more favorite things that and smaller things that I keep and just enjoy and things like that. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm hoping I can get out next week, and I'll let you know. I'll let you know what I find in the future. Alright, happy hunting.